this is going to be a bit long. This is days 28 through 41. I decided just to make one big video all the way through the end of the desert section. So in my last video, and I'll re-show these videos, day 28, day 29, they were part of some tent cities that you saw. So there was one, Hiker Heaven, where they resupply and they help hikers. It was really an awesome place to stop by. I got to mail a box back, and it was just a cool place to see. It's in Agua Dulce, California. And then day 29 was Casa de Luna, in another great just hiker hostel area. So at Casa de Luna, there's a video of folks dancing at night, so you have to dance to get your class bandana. So that was really fun. Day 30, we were leaving Casa de Luna, and Lake, who I had been hiking with since day 3, his just Achilles were hurting him too bad, so he decided to hitch back to his family just in the nearby town and take a week off. So I had to say goodbye to him, so that was a bummer. But it just so happens I started hiking with another group of people, so it's kind of serendipitous. Started hiking with people I had met but didn't really know, Cheetah, Upstream, and Ecstatic. So that was cool to kind of hang out and talk to a new group of people, new faces, new experiences. So they were really fun, and we didn't know. We just started hiking together that day out of Casa de Luna and ended up camping together. Later on, let's see. We hiked into Tehachapi together, and we actually got a hotel and resupplied all together and took a zero. So my new hiking friends. On our 0 day, I gotta go to church. I gotta send out 2 resupply boxes to towns in the future, and then I also got a big sushi dinner, so that was cool. Upstream, who we'd been hiking with, had been talking about sushi a long time. Then Tehachapi, leaving that trail down Tehachapi, that marked our last stretch of time in the desert. So it was going to be about 7 days, so a long food carry, but a lot of anticipation to get to the Sierras. So we were all excited about that, and so as we hiked out, just like anticipating, but we had really heavy packs, 7 days of food. Day 36 was Memorial Day, and just to kind of celebrate Memorial Day instead of fireworks, I was just listening to the book Lone Survivor about a Navy SEAL team and their sacrifices. So that was really cool to listen to that book. Really enjoyed it. It actually really slowed me down, though. I didn't realize why I started hiking slowly, but I think it's because when I listen to books that I'm interested in, then I didn't snack, and so I think my blood sugar was dropping. So anyways, it was nice to read that book, but then I realized if I'm distracted and I'm not eating, then I get tired and I hike slow. Day 37, we nicknamed this day the hot day because we had a 42-mile water carry, and we just like planned out our hiking really poorly, and we ended up looking that it was the hottest day of the week. And so we ended up hiking in the heat of the day versus siestaing. And so we're just all really hot. So we nicknamed it the hot day of the whole trail. So it really zapped our energy. So the next day, then we ended up starting earlier, and we had a much better hike into Walker Pass, where there was some trail magic. So that was nice. Over this last week, too, my new trail family, I ended up giving my trail name. So my name on trail is Wink, actually. And the story behind that is this was like the second night I was like camping with these new folks, and for whatever reason I was like squatting down, and then they said like, oh, that's a really low squat. And so then I started like talking about squat form, and I use the term butt wink because when you squat down and you let your back roll in the lower part of your back, they call that butt wink. So I said that, and no one knew what that was, but they thought it was funny. So they thought it would be a good trail name, butt wink. So I just go by Wink. So we got into Walker Pass on day 38, There was some avocado, so guacamole made for us, and some Trail Magic soda, some beer, and that was really exciting. It also was a big mileage day for us, so that was cool. In the end of our 42-mile waterless stretch. There was some water in those 42 miles that we got, but it was just a water cache, so we weren't sure if we were going to get water there or not, so that was nice. Okay, let's see. Now we're close to the end, so leaving Walker Pass is maybe the beginning of the Sierras, but it's still deserty. We really considered later on the next couple days to be the end of the desert because we hit Kern River. So day 39, basically we're just all anticipating getting to Kennedy Meadows, the end of the desert section. But it was really nice hiking Joshua trees and nice ridge lines. And got to start to know my new trail family better. Cheetah and I are kind of similar. She's from Wisconsin, kind of quit her professional job to go hike the PCT. Upstream and then Ecstatic are kind of similar. They're both younger, haven't gone to college yet, just finished high school age, and they're from Oregon and New Jersey. And so they like bring a lot of fun and experience too. So Upstream hiked the John Muir Trail, which has been basically the Sierra section of the PCT last year, and Ecstatic hiked the whole Appalachian Trail last year. So they're really fun to hike with and really good hikers. Let's see, day 40. So day 40, the kind of cool thing is it's like, towards our last day in the desert, 40 days in the desert, and it was also my birthday. So it was just a great 29th birthday, and ended up hiking 25 miles and got to the, let's see, I wrote it down, South Fork Kern River, and we all got to like take a big bath. Anyways, I have videos of it. It was just kind of a monumental milestone for the hike and finishing the desert, and a really good birthday. So probably my best day on trail. So overall, the desert section was actually a lot of fun, and I liked it, and I wouldn't have skipped it. So, and looking forward to the Sierras. I think I'll have a lot of cool videos coming up in my next one, but enjoy the desert, the end of the desert.